Welcome to the Hallmark Guy and Gal podcast, where we watch, comment, and review Hallmark Channel movies and movies and mysteries. Ian, I'm the Hallmark Guy.
Tanya, I'm the Hallmark Gal.
And here's how this works. We are going to watch a Hallmark movie in real time. And at the end, I messed that up. All right, so I'm going to start over. So here's how this works. We watch the movie in real time. We pause the movie and we'll discuss the scene or whatever would happen. And at the end, we'll give our final thoughts and a review. So just to let you know, this isn't a spoiler-free process. And if you haven't watched the movie, you probably want to stop now. So this week, looking at what we are going to review, which is just kind of premiered recently, is Bad Date Chronicles. So just to let you know, if you haven't watched Bad Date Chronicles, or if you watched the French version in Canada, then you're okay. But if you haven't watched it yet, you want to stop now. You don't want the movie ruined for you. So I'll pause just for a second, just in case. Okay, so let's get started. Boop.
Okay, so they set up the conflict now. The two main characters work at competing
websites. Like blogs, news websites or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's really just say this Bad Date Chronicles has already started off bad. It's just not going anywhere. And one of these the guy needs to shave. I'm sorry, that look is just horrible. It's like, it looks like I don't know how to shave. I'm just saying, it just doesn't. It doesn't look like, I don't know. So I don't know. He's supposed to be the style editor, I guess. Is that what it is?
Not the guy that didn't shave.
Yeah, the guy that didn't shave is the style editor.
Oh, okay.
So he's not the sports guy. He's the style editor. I don't know. This is already looking like a train wreck. And so do you want to keep going?
Yes.
All right.
Keep going.
Okay, we're keeping going. Okay.
Okay.
Contrived. Poorly contrived. Poorly. I mean, so far, it's just, I am not liking this at all. I'm just not liking it.
Well, they just went too over the top to make it like the
a
worst
really
date
bad date.
ever.
Yeah.
First, he's late. Then he didn't make a reservation. Then he catches her on fire from the candle. Then he douses her with water so she's completely wet. And then he leaves and
sticks her with
a check.
Yeah, I don't
know.
It
was just a little bit over the top.
That was just
how
dumb.
much bad stuff was going on with this.
Yeah, just
date.
a little bit. I don't get it. So I just think it was really. I mean, I know sometimes you want to go over the top, but this was just. I think they were trying to go over the top to be funny, but it wasn't funny. It was just sad. That's how I want to put it. It wasn't funny. It wasn't jokey. It wasn't like, oh yeah, haha. No, it was just sad. Nope. No comment on that?
No.
Okay. All right. This is okay. So this is a she said, he said, but it's not like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. It's just not working.
Yeah, because she said he caught her on fire, and he said she caught herself on fire.
And there's all this, I don't know.
I don't know. The rest of it's basically the same, except for she thought he left, but he got locked. He locked himself in the bathroom. Got locked in the bathroom. So that part.
It's not. I mean, they're the pacing wise and everything. They're trying to play it for laughs, but it's not coming off funny.
So anyway, she wrote about it on the
blog. Yeah,
blog.
Of course, she's going to write about it on her
thing. And so now he's trying to get her to. I guess he's going to go and try to get her to retract.
Nah, I don't know
the story or whatever. But we'll see what's going to happen.
I just don't. I'm just not. There's not a lot of jokey, funny going on. It's like it's not. I know it's supposed to be. It feels like they want it to be a comedy and they want people to laugh, but it's not. They're not that funny. I don't know what it is.
See.
Okay.
It's only the very beginning of the movie.
They got plenty of, aerial shots of Portland. So, okay. So now the bosses are setting them up because they're they wrote, one of them wrote the article for the Bad Date Chronicles and one of them wrote a rebuttal article for their respective websites, and now their bosses are getting them to date more
because they got so many hits
on their
original
and comments and
stories.
Stuff. So yeah, I'm still not. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's like it. It's not catching me up and saying I want to watch more.
And it's not really giving any background except for their job titles.
Yeah.
On the characters, nothing about them at all except for the jobs they do.
Yeah. So I don't know. And it looks like they're going to go a couple of side romances going on. I don't know. Because the bosses, I guess, used to date or dated once, right?
Yep.
And the sports guy and
the two best friends of the main characters.
Yeah. Just
possibly, but I don't see that either of those, but we'll see.
This so far as a romantic comedy, this is a pretty big bust. I mean, and then they met and they were all nice to each other.
Yeah, after they both trashed each other.
They trashed each other in their articles, and then they met, and it was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and like, okay, so they're making up already, and it's like so that's not adding to more conflict, and it's not adding to more comedy. It's just boring. So okay, we'll watch more because that's what we do here. So now the bosses are tanking the dates, I guess, because they bet the cliche $1. Can't they be any? Can't I don't understand why you can't be any more creative than that.
You're missing the part where we tell them that the bosses are making them go on.
We already said that.
Dates. No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. The bosses are. We already.
Okay.
We already said that.
I didn't think we did.
Well, anyway, the bosses are making them go on more dates, and they bet for the most views, I guess. Whoever gets the most views, and the prize is the cliche $1, which get a little bit more creative. Everybody does the $1 thing, all the way back to Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, and what was that called? Trading Places.
I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know? What do you mean with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd?
I don't remember any dollar.
You don't remember the dollar bet?
No, I don't.
Wait. Now I'm feeling old. Yeah, Trading Places, 1983. Trading Places, 1983. Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, they bet $1 that they could take Eddie Murphy and make him into a rich, cultured person, and that they could tank Dan Aykroyd. That was the bet.
Okay.
So, I'm right. But no, it's ridiculous. I don't know. It's cliche. I don't know. It's not. And there's the side romance going on between the best friend. It's going to be the best friend. We all know.
You don't know.
It's going to be the best friend.
It's all through the computer,
the best friend.
So it's her best friend, but who the other person is, we don't know yet.
It's gonna be the best friends because that's the way this movie's running.
Okay.
It's predictable.
Well, anyway, so they're going on
creative,
to go to their second date.
It's super cliche.
And he has a reservation. He made a reservation for 8:30, but then the guy said, "Yes, you have a reservation, but it's for 9:45 or something ridiculous." And so he thinks she changed it to mess up the date.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
but it's probably the bosses. We're thinking
it's the bosses. Of course, it's the bosses. I know it's the bosses. All right. Anyway, we're moving on.
So it's going from bad to worse.
It's not bad to worse. It's just. The movie's bad to worse. Yeah, it is. It's not funny. And now I guess the bosses are sabotaging the second date. Right?
Yeah, they're making phone calls to disrupt the date. They put spicy stuff in their food.
Yeah.
And now they gave him a flaming dessert.
I just, it's unoriginal though, because all that stuff has just been done. It's been done. So, and it's not funny. I don't think they're doing it in a funny way. That's my opinion. So we just keep going, right?
Yep.
Okay. We watched the whole thing.
Yes, we did.
And
we can never get back those
2 hours.
Well,
two plus.
Fast forwarding through commercials was less than 2 hours, but we can't get it back. That's the point.
That's the point. But we will delete it off the DVR. It was just, not funny, not original, not even a good romance. I didn't even think the romance part was very good either. They really didn't do a lot there. And so the most redeeming thing about this movie is the two sidekicks. And I thought their story was a lot more interesting than the leads. So
yeah,
it was just, I don't know. What are we scoring? Are you going to say, you want to say anything else, or are we scoring it?
I guess we could score. I'd give it a 1.
I'm going to give it a half a crown for effort. And that's
it deserves at least a crown.
No, it's a half. If I was, I'm just giving that for the fact that they made it. If I really was honest, I would have to say, the Bad Date Chronicles is a bad date movie. It's just terrible. So.
Okay, sorry guys. We'll pick a better one next time.
Well, yeah, next time. Maybe there will be something next time. So thank you for listening to our podcast, and we'll see you.
Bye.